Hey YouTubers, it's me, Zipster. No big jokes tonight. Just want to tell you a couple of things about what happened today that made me think about other things that happened before. You know how I am, I'm so existentialistic. I don't even know what that means. Okay, but whatever. So, it was a beautiful day here in the Northeast today. I mean, it was beautiful. And I was sitting up on my deck, but man, it gets so hot up there because the house is brick and it like retains the heat and it bounces it back on you, and it was hot as hell. So I went out the back gate to what I like to call the Grove. It's not really a grove, it's just like a little woody area behind the house that has a picnic table and a grapevine and a bunch of trees and stuff, and it's like always 10 degrees cooler out there. It's really great. So I packed myself a little picnic bag, a little picnic basket here. Actually, all that was in it was beer, but that's all I really needed. So I'm sitting out there and I'm watching videos and, commenting on videos and, YouTube it is what I like to call it. All of a sudden, Mama Zipster comes walking out from the deck with the telephone. I'm like, who is it? She's like, I don't know. I have told her a million times when the phone rings, just ask who it is, but she don't care. She would it could be like the Boston Strangler or something, and she would just hand me the phone. Who is it? I don't know. He said he was from Boston. I don't know. Hello, it's the Boston Strangler. It's like, Ma, ask who it is. Anyway, not that I'm putting any pressure on Mama Zipster. Anyway, so hello, and I get this, oh my God, it's Zipster. I'm like, yeah, who is this? And it turned out to be this guy from Georgia. His name is Ryan. Hey Ryan, nice talking to you today. And we talked for about 20 minutes, and he was like, oh, I'm really sorry if I bothered you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you totally didn't bother me, he was a cool guy, and he's like, you don't have to change your phone number or anything, I won't call you again. But he was totally nice, and I'm looking forward to meeting him at South Tube, and he was just talking about, he's enjoying what I'm doing here. And he said, I want to make videos, but I'm afraid to get on the camera. I'm like, oh, what are you, stupid? And he's like, well, I'm not really good looking. And I'm like, hello, who you're talking to here? Anyway, I got a private message from him a little while ago, and he's totally going to go out and buy a webcam, so that's going to be so cool. But okay, yeah, he had me thinking about some stuff. Then a little later, I'm chatting live with one of my friends, 1938 Superman, who I've been talking to him for a while, and I met him at 777, and he's a really super damn guy. And we were just talking about stuff, and I don't even know how we got around to it, but it just made me realize that I'm a lucky guy. I'm a lucky guy, as stupid as I've been my whole life. I've always followed my heart instead of my head, which, yikes, might have been a mistake. But I remember it was February 12th, 1964. Could you believe I remember that? Hello. I don't remember the 70s, but I remember February 12th, 1964. I'm sitting at home on a Sunday night watching the Ed Sullivan Show, and the Beatles came on. Oh my God. They ruined my life, because as soon as I saw them, I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to sing. I want to write songs. I want to be in a band. And that was it. That was my whole total focus, through high school when I should have been studying and stuff. Because we had what they called Iowa tests. I don't know if y'all ever heard of them. This is from a million years ago. But when I took the Iowa test in 7th grade, that's before the Beatles, I was number 1 out of my whole class. And when I graduated high school, I was the 3rd from the bottom. Because once I saw the Beatles, I just gave up on schooling. I did the bare minimum to get by, but it's just I'm never gonna use algebra. I just know I'm not, And so I didn't bother. And this is no message to kids out there, I know I get a lot of kids that watch me. Go to school, pay attention. I didn't. I got lucky. But I followed my heart, and it worked out for me most of the time. But there were times I was living high on the hog, and then there were other times when I was collecting food stamps because I got so poor, So, yeah, it doesn't work for everybody. But the thing is, I got to do whatever is happening at the time. If an opportunity throws itself in my face, it's like, okay, do I go to college or do I go to Europe with a band? Hello, I go to Europe with a band. Do I get a job or do I start singing commercial jingles? Yeah, I start singing commercial jingles. And I mean, it's just, I'm one of those people that I would be miserable for the rest of my life if I didn't take every opportunity that was thrust at me. Because I don't want to wind up being, 80 years old, sitting in an old age home saying, what if what if I had just done that instead of being a beautician? Just using beautician as, I don't want to be that. I want to know when I wind up living in a box on Union Boulevard with Ginger Land by my side as my only source of heat. I want to know that I tried everything that came at me. And Tim's passing really taught me that lesson, because he thought he had a whole full life ahead of him. Hey, I sure did too. And then all of a sudden, boom, diagnosed one day, 20 days later, boom, cut dead. I learned from that. Man, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Don't be one of those people who says, what if? Or even worse, one of those people who just dies and... Okay, I've rambled on long enough. I'm sorry, everybody. You know how I love to talk to you. Okay, see you later. Thank you.